30 days without sugar, inside the body. What if sugar disappeared from your body for 30 days? Not from the world, not from advertisements, not from store shelves or restaurant menus, but from inside you. No sweet drinks, no hidden sugars, no quick rewards dissolving on the tongue. Just absence. Not a punishment, not a challenge, an observation. Because the body reacts very differently when sugar is no longer whispering to every cell. Nothing seems different. On the first day, nothing appears to change. You wake up the same, you move the same. Your reflection offers no clues. But inside, something important has already stopped. Glucose no longer floods the bloodstream in waves. Insulin no longer rushes to manage emergencies. Your blood begins to change its rhythm. Not dramatically, quietly. Less spikes, less sudden drops. Cells that were used to constant sweetness pause and wait. For the first time in a long time, your body is not being pushed. The brain feels it first. The brain is the first to notice. Sugar is not just fuel, it is a signal. Every sweet bite sends messages through dopamine pathways. Quick pleasure, quick reassurance, quick reward. When sugar disappears, those messengers grow quieter. Dopamine waves soften. The brain does not panic, but it feels unfamiliar. You may feel tired, foggy, unmotivated. This is not weakness, it is recalibration. Your nervous system is relearning balance without constant stimulation. Neural circuits that relied on fast rewards now wait longer. Attention stretches. Patience is tested. The brain is not broken. It is adapting. Cravings speak loudest. As the first week unfolds, cravings rise, not because you need sugar, but because certain systems expect it. Deep in the gut, bacteria begin to shift. Some bacteria thrive on sugar. They send chemical signals that influence appetite and desire. When sugar disappears, those populations begin to fade, and they protest. Gas, bloating, sudden cravings, mood swings. These are not signs of damage, they are signs of transition. The gut ecosystem is changing its balance. New bacteria begin to grow. Different signals begin to form. Your body is not asking for sugar. It is negotiating its absence. The liver finally rests. By the second week, the liver notices the silence. No constant fructose to process, no emergency storage demands. Fat accumulation slows. Glycogen management becomes more efficient. The liver breathes easier. Inflammatory signals decrease. Detoxification pathways run with less stress. This is not weight loss yet. It is workload reduction. Your liver is no longer in crisis mode. Energy without drama. Energy changes quietly. You may notice fewer sudden urges to snack, less desperation between meals. This is not willpower, it is hormonal communication. Leptin signals fullness more clearly. Ghrelin speaks less aggressively. Hunger becomes informative instead of demanding. You eat because you need to, not because your blood sugar collapsed. Fat becomes accessible. As sugar remains absent, the body shifts fuel strategies. Fat oxidation increases gradually, not aggressively. Mitochondria adapt. Enzymes involved in fat metabolism increase activity. Fat cells loosen their grip. Energy becomes available without panic. Movement feels lighter. Endurance improves slightly. Not because you train harder, but because energy access improves. The body stops asking for sugar shortcuts. The brain grows quieter. Around the third week, something subtle happens in the brain. Mental noise decreases. Without repeated dopamine spikes, baseline neurotransmitter levels stabilize. The brain stops chasing stimulation. Focus becomes calmer, less scattered, less urgent. Distractions lose power. You do not become more productive, you become less mentally exhausted. Thinking requires less effort. Emotional regulation improves. Emotions follow physiology. Without constant blood sugar fluctuations, mood stabilizes. Cortisol spikes reduce. Recovery time shortens. Stress still exists, but reactions soften. Small frustrations remain small. Big problems feel manageable. This is not emotional discipline, it is biological stability. Taste receptors reset. By the final days, taste begins to change. Sweetness becomes louder, more intense, almost overwhelming.
Real food gains clarity. Vegetables taste sweeter. Fruits feel richer. Artificial sweetness loses appeal. Your tongue remembers how sensitivity works. This is not preference. It is sensory recalibration. Hunger speaks softly. Hunger changes its voice. Instead of shouting, it informs. Instead of demanding, it suggests. Fullness arrives sooner, lasts longer. The body trusts its signals again. No explosion, no transformation. At the end of 30 days, nothing explodes. No dramatic reveal. No cinematic transformation. But internally, your body is quieter. Less alarms, less emergency signaling. Your metabolism runs with fewer interruptions. Your nervous system operates with less noise. 30 days without sugar does not make you a new person. It simply allows your body to remember how to function without constant sweetness.